What is up, YouTube? MK40 here with House of Champions, doing some boring-ass commentary with just me and him. Just
Yo,
kidding.
that's not boring. You have your boy, Jay Moore. You've got the Robbie Cole, the man, the mastermind, the guy with a plan, watching Elvis Vu versus Kevin Malone. Both these men have multiple tops. Both these men are ready to fight for one last spot. And let's get it started.
I have not been this limp in quite some time.
I wonder if they know they can start.
Well, gotta give Apollo a second here.
He said one man.
You were talking about that piss break earlier. We literally took it away from this poor man.
My hype. I've got to have this hype.
I definitely think that this is going to be an interesting match, especially considering that he played Heroes last round. Elvis did. I'm looking forward to some more interesting shenanigans from him, considering what we're in for.
Yeah.
Did you go ahead and take care of posting this on Facebook for everybody?
Yeah, I posted it in the Zodiac Duelist.
Okay. I don't know. Elvis is a very good player. I'm not too sure on Kevin Malone. You said he's a good Texas player, correct?
He's from Oklahoma.
Oh.
Basically, I would put him as tied for the best.
Interesting. Elvis is from, I want to say he's from the UK, isn't he? Am I wrong?
Yeah, I believe so.
We've had a few foreign players in this tournament. Some very good names.
I did not see who won this dice roll and who chose to pass or...
I know that Elvis won it. I don't know who opted to go first. I assume Elvis made his opponent go first, considering he's probably not playing Heroes this round.
I see ARG, Doom Cal, Cody, Angeloff chilling in the Watchers chat.
Well, yeah, I would want to see who one of the last players in the tournament round is going to be. And get as much information from your player base as you can. You know? Because after this, we do seed for top 8.
Okay, so I didn't have your volume on till just now, but it should be good.
Tisk. Alright. Someone gonna make a play here? Okay. Ew!
Definitely. Oh, I was about to say not optimal, but that's...
I mean,
that's
that takes care of that bad play.
If he had Damage Juggler there, it was just... Oof.
You offer your opponent the handshake and walk away with 2 cards left in your hand?
Luster, and he's probably going to make the, he's going to get full value out of this. He's going to get Damage Juggler, make a, I'm guessing, King of the Feral Imps somehow here.
Depends what the rest of his hand is. That wasn't...
He just needs a level 4, any level 4. That's not the Draco, to keep his combo. Yeah, there it is. That Garnet, that nice one of he's probably playing.
So his hand is 1 unknown and a Luster.
But he's about to go ahead and get himself a free reptile, probably. I'm guessing.
I just don't feel that this board is optimal in any way.
It's the best he could have made with his hand is what it looks like. And he's gonna... You have to understand, he's gonna go ahead and get something else here. And he's going to be able to do it Luster Plush now.
Yeah. So he'll be ending with double scale and probably 3 monsters? Maybe 4?
It just depends what he very well might still be able to make a Nat Beast here. Let's see what happens. Oh no, he's gonna Pendulum Summon the Masked Chameleon, so we might see Stardust or Omega. I'm guessing Omega. He's gonna go for Disruption.
Interesting to see he grabbed the Mirror Conductor there.
Yeah, that was pretty weird.
I mean, it gets him another level 4 on the board here. His hand must not have many other options to get to a lower scale.
Well, I don't know, because if he has access to another plush fire, he could have popped another plush, right?
Yeah, but he can't Damage Conductor again to get to the lower scale. That's what I was saying. Like, if he doesn't have the lower scale in his hand, then his play is not going anywhere.
True. Masked Chameleon.
So we still have the one unknown.
Yeah, it seems like it. It might be double wavering. There we are. So it is a set.
It's probably a wavering, like you were just saying.
Yeah, that seemed. Oh, you see, he gets full value. He gets to put back his damage juggler here, and then he's going to be able to use Omega when he feels like disrupting Elvis's play to hope to hit that one card out of his hand that he's going to need.
I'm assuming that Elvis is playing PePe here. Just saying.
Well, you're assuming, but last round he brought heroes.
Well, last round he did bring heroes, but the mentality of last round was he wanted to go first.
Well, we didn't see who won the dice roll in the sense, right?
Well, no, Elvis did win the dice roll, and he opted for Creed to go first.
Oh, Elvis says it's main phase 1. I'm guessing he's on something where it's not easy to click.
I assume that. I mean, he did pass his player priority to. Ooh,
Oh,
this is interesting.
Elvis bringing the shake shake mix up to the end game. Kurzmer's.
He is trying to bait this Omega very, very beautifully.
Well, I mean, if he normal summons, if Elvis goes ahead and gets a normal summon on board, he can just chain to the Omega at any time and bring out a ship and make him hit something else with the Omega if he gets the normal summon. So this is he'll probably want to do it back to after the ad.
Yeah.
But what that mean Elvis would have priority on the open game state again
I believe so.
after the ad, right?
Yeah.
So like after this, he can't just raw Omega, right? Like after this ad has completed, that doesn't start any kind of chain adding the cards, right?
Correct. So we are back in open game state.
Yeah, so he gets a preset of whatever he wanted. So he didn't opt for the normal summon, so it's unlikely there's a big ship in hand.
I mean, there could. He just wants to get Elvis backer out of the way at the moment.
Yeah, this is pretty weird. This
Well,
is...
knowing Elvis's playstyle from what we've seen, he definitely likes to bring anti-meta or some sort of anti-meta to the table. And this is a very good example of this. Now do you want to Omega the last card?
Yeah, that's kind of...
If it's a big ship, oh my gosh. Oh no, what is life?
So I don't think Omega can banish himself, right? Right, it doesn't resolve?
Um, I believe it's still a cost to banish?
I don't think so. Once per turn, you can
Okay,
target...
Elvis just said it doesn't remove. So,
Yeah, I didn't think so.
yeah, I'm just a baddie.
Hey, I'm trying to keep up. I somehow top 8 this tournament.
I mean, this big ship though, like. Now, would you like to Omega, friend?
Yeah, this was rough. I would have tried to disrupt after the. I would have definitely after 2 set like cards. I definitely would have tried to disrupt while there still wasn't a normal summon monster because Elvis actually just kind of gave it to him there to be able to do that, like disrupt the entire play. So that was kind of odd choicing on Elvis's part.
I mean, the way that Elvis played it though was beautifully, especially with the Kaiser Coliseum. And his opponent didn't really, I guess, assume the odds. Once you see a 3-face stun, you're like, oh, your opponent doesn't have a big ship. You know?
Well, he was still down to 3. I think when there was 2, once there was 2, I definitely would have been like, all right, I'm pulling this trigger.
You're definitely not wrong. It's, for some reason, Kevin just wanted to just go with the later struggle. You know?
Well, I hope he's siding for Cosmos because this was an amazing call for a last round, last minute, final game. Like, Cosmos was not a bad pick.
Well, I mean, when you open up Kaiser Coliseum and literally a very good hand.
So we're getting...
That's an interesting call. He gets... He's sacrificing his Omega? Wow.
He still has the damaged juggler engraved, but it can't currently do anything.
I know, but he's sacrificing his Omega here.
Yeah, that was pretty odd because he's just going to add it back with Kozmo Town.
Yeah. Mirror Conductor does nothing here. I don't see anything outside of the very lenient place that you can do that gets you an answer at the moment.
He would have to somehow make a Castel, get rid of the Kaiser Coliseum, which he can't make the Castel, so... Yeah, it's very hard. As long as Elvis keeps this board and keeps on the pressure, there's really... he plays Magicians, so he can end up Draco Slayering away his Mirror Conductor. He has to get to Wavering Eyes, actually.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah, he needs to get to another copy of Wavering Eyes to destroy his scales in order for him to be able to play 2 Magicians and pop the Kaiser Coliseum. And for there not to be a teleport into the destruction ship. Which there's only 2 cards, so he had to... Yeah, that's exactly... Oh, it looks like he might be scooping. Oh no, it's his turn. My bad.
I don't know. Looking at the game state, like, ugh.
It goes to graveyard because it can't go to the field.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I believe it's ruled like, goes in. If a monster would attempt to enter the field, it has to find the placement.
Yeah.
It's some very old rulings. But the way that this game is going right now, it's...
Oh yeah, it looks like he passed back. That's definitely not optimal.
Well, the thing is, he keeps walling up, which is good for him. He's got probably another 2 turns of wall. One from the damage juggler and some other stuff.
Farm
So...
Girl. Cosmo Town, I mean, I drew Farm Girl. Here's Cosmo Town. Did he show what he shuffled back?
No. Oh, he shuffled back for him.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, shuffled. Yeah, Kevin might have pulled out some. Oof.
It would have been a pretty big miss, boy.
Yeah, game loss is not a good thing to have.
Exactly.
Now he opts for the I mean, I don't know if the Regeki was necessary actually, but he's trying to max damage here. So let's see if there's another juggler. Ah, that's game.
Yeah. I mean, what are you gonna do?
Well, you're gonna side in some Cyber Dragon cards if you've got them in your side.
And you're not gonna lose to the BS that is that beautiful card.
I want to give a big shout out right now to trollandtoad.com for making this tournament series possible. They're hosting with $200 of free store credit that we're able to distribute, and they've given us really free range, and they've been one of the best sponsors we've had. So huge shout outs to trollandtoad.com.
We will be doing this again next month. Hopefully we'll be doing this for quite some time. I know a lot of our player base really enjoyed these tournaments, and I really enjoyed them too.
Yeah, I really think it just progresses Zodiac as a community to actually have something to compete in, to watch around, to enjoy, to see the gameplay, to see everything from fun to actual competitive gameplay. Like, I've played a different deck every single round, and I somehow made it. Like, that was awesome. And thanks for that follow, Ty Bryant. I believe it was Ty. No, TV. My bad. TV Brat. Oof.
Man.
My reading skills.
Quite horrible, actually.
Yeah, it reflects on my current Yu-Gi-Oh state. So it looks like Kevin's actually a DM grinder with this ranking of 1452. Whereas Elvis has played infinitely more games, it looks like, at 4,266 games versus Kevin's 540. So I guess Kevin may be newer to Dual Network overall or had a different account that's gone. It's
So
always
far,
hard to...
though, this has been a really interesting game. Elvis, like we were discussing earlier, he's really brought a lot of different decks to the tournament, setting a lot of different things each round. It seems like he's been catching us and a lot of the player base off guard, especially looking at this round as a prime example. This man brought heroes last round, caught his opponent off guard. This round he brought Kozmo in a format where you know that PePe is the best deck, but that made that Kaiser Coliseum and what appeared to be big active back row for most of the game um, would have really caught me as his opponent off guard. So I'm definitely expecting good things from him this round. Honestly, for the rest of the tournament, if he survives.
Yeah, it's always the commentator's curse, as they call it, when you say somebody's going to win and then you give them a little bit too much there. See, like, he could be setting the Kaiser Coliseum here again as a bluff to mask, like, something that needs to stay down.
He's really good at masking things. He does want to. It seems like his mentality so far has been set a lot of back row, masking the one to try to bait your opponent out of more cards. That way
Yeah.
you can manage their resources better yourself. Because if your opponent's only got 3 cards as opposed to 6 in their hand, you're in a better position. You know?
And he has the mind games, too, in the order that he sets them, from what I've noticed.
Usually the first one is usually the active, from what we've seen. But that's definitely hasn't stayed true. I believe it's changed.
Yeah, he manages to switch it up. Because this time the first set was the Kaiser.
Which is definitely the best one.
But it wasn't the active.
That is true. But that Kaiser did win him the game. We can't argue that.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, he switched the order of his actives. Like, he is
Yeah.
actually, be it, you know, by his own meaning to or not, he is switching the order. So he's not, like, following a rhythmic pattern.
Now, do you think he was cool enough and set it in Wavering Eyes and rushing to Sentry K?
I wouldn't believe so, but maybe. I seriously doubt it. He
He
would have
seems,
used it right there, probably.
it does seem like he's crazy enough to do that, though.
I think that's a Robbie Cole idea.
Well, that's just something I've seen a lot of Japan do.
Yeah, it's not bad for sure. The concept is, but then you still lose it. You're not doing as well because then you're stuck losing to Damage Juggler / they're wavering and getting a minus because they play 3 and 3. So you're at a disadvantage by putting wavering in. And Kozmo is a TCG exclusive deck that they don't have to deal with.
That is definitely true. Wow, Pendulum just won.
Oh, he drew his Garnet both games. Talk about getting stacked.
Ooh.
Yeah. Sorry, Kevin, you got stacked. Sometimes it happens. Using the MST on the back. Oh, double MST, wide open. That bluff Regeki was actually a pretty good set, and if that's not Damage Juggler, you're wide open, bro.
I mean...
Yeah.
Wow.
You hate to see this kind of thing happen. That was just unfortunate Yugi's for him. He even set the bluffs. Regeki really wouldn't do much for him unless he can make a Dweller. Like, this is just unfortunate.
I would have loved to see the emergency teleport here.
Oh, Maxi. Oh. That was actually very fortunate for himself. Now Darkship has to decide if it's going to use its effect or not, which it probably won't. He's going to leave him at the 1 card and the 1 in extra deck. Cosmo Town, get back the free. So that was actually very, very strong for Kevin to have because it prevented just extra free damage loops from happening to him.
Can we just discuss this macro?
I'm guessing it's a bluff. That is my guess. It could be anti-spell, in which he would have wanted Draco to go ahead and activate. Is he going to be able to summon a Draco Slayer and make Ignister here? Nope. It's probably Plush Fire and X down.
I mean, he only got to draw one off the maxi, and then he drew one for turn. The odds of it being a plush fire would have to be a really strong draw.
I doubt it's damage. It could be the clown. There's not many. The thing is, there's not many sets, even though Farm Girl's coming. Because you can switch that Farm Girl's... I don't know. We'll see what he does to the Farm Girl's attack points here before it dies. Oh no, he's Farm Girling the face down, so he may have drawn emergency teleport. Or he's trying to bait out this...
He's trying to bait the conductor.
Oh, it is plush fire. Yeah.
Wow! He did get the plush fire.
Yeah, there's just not many things you go ahead and set instead of trying to make something.
I mean, he did get the 2 draws in, and one of them was a plush fire.
And there is a juggler, so there's free cards from the Pendulum Summon back. That was kind of odd, in my opinion.
I mean, if you don't have an answer for it, you don't have an answer for it.
Oh, he has something.
What are you warping into?
Oh, he's breaking the scale. He's going to make him have to hard draw something, I would assume.
Or ram the plush fire.
Well, I don't know. Is he going to kill this juggler? Or
the thing is, you go for the mirror conductor because he's been through 2 mirror conductors. And if
wow. That's kind of rough.
There is no other lower scale for Perform Mage, right? Damage or plush fire is a 5 scale, right?
Still, he's gonna be able to get a plush, pop the plush for free, and hopefully, I don't know, man. It's he's gonna be able to go ahead and make something bigger.
I don't know, like. I think
if he draws a Cyber Dragon card here, though.
Ooh.
3,000 beater versus 1 Farm Girl.
Or a Prisma.
Yeah, I assume he's not playing Prisma because he's not playing Heroes. I assume you would just play the cards that can't get breakthrough'd. So there's Plush. He's going to go...
I mean, Plush gets him into an XYZ at least.
Yeah.
I'm hoping.
I wonder if Kevin bothered siding for Cosmos going into this, because we haven't seen much.
No, we have not seen very much Kozmo at all.
Like, he drew Garnett both games. That's super unfortunate for him. Like, that's just the worst. He drew Brilliant Fusion with it this game. At least he got the value of an MST out of it. But the MST was there, so he couldn't... Even if he hadn't drawn it, like, that was getting stuffed. Like, Elvis just happened to have everything for this game.
No targets?
Oh, there has to be. There's no way.
I think he's just checking his extra to see what...
Oh, might all of his plush fires be gone? There's the effects. Okay, no, he has everything. Still.
I'm assuming he's out of mirror conductors. He's been through 2. Most builds don't play 3.
Well, we didn't see any magicians from him. Oh, we did. We saw the old magician, the big one.
Yeah, got waveringed.
Yeah, so this is just very...
Like I said, he gets a rank 4 play here, at least, but he's not going to do anything with it.
Did he just pass?
Yeah, he just passed on the damage juggler.
Oh, wow. Well,
Wow,
he gets 2,000,
what?
so... But I mean, 2,000 is nothing to Kozmo.
What is life?
Oh!
That's some very interesting tech.
Oh, that was spicy. That was some spice. That was, I thought Threatening Roar was good. Hey, Krillin, what's up? I thought Threatening Roar was really good at the beginning of this format, and by nature, also, Wabaku, because you could force them to waste their Honest into attack position stuff. So, Wabaku is probably the better against Kozmo, because you can try to bait Honest.
I definitely like that Wabaku.
Well, I mean, that young starter deck Yugi and Kaiba coming in hot. But will these Heart of the Cards bring him back from the brink?
I don't
Did
know.
did he top a Cyber Dragon card is the hard question here, because there's two back rows now, but still a Cyber Dragon card just puts you straight back in this so hard. System Down puts you in it. Like, you have so many cards that you might have sided besides Wabaku, like, that would put you in it right now.
Getting a pendulum gets him back in the game too.
Yeah, it puts up a huge wall for him if he can. That would be triple plush, and what else? Like,
Mirror conductors.
there's the other plush. Can he do that without another plush to add?
I don't know why you couldn't. I believe. Oh no, he's storming.
Oh, he's getting rid of the back rows. That's kind of a choice. Oh, he's gonna make an XYZ here. Oh, double time.
Wow.
Oh, if he has a Cyber Dragon card, this is oof.
This is disgusting.
If he can slurp, man, he is straight in there. He is in there beyond your wildest dreams.
Does he have a target for the damage? The plush?
He should still have a clown. We haven't seen clown.
We haven't seen clown yet. I'm assuming he's got his third damage juggler.
Yeah, there's clown.
Took you a little bit, clown. I was wondering where you were.
Well, I'm sure he's considering option. He probably has one other option. We're probably gonna see King of the Feral Imps into something. We're gonna see Farm Girl get out unable to remove. The question is what that other something is. Is he gonna make Dweller to be able to ram into ship, attack, and then hope that he draws nothing? Like, you're in a very sticky situation, but we still don't know his last card in hand either. So it might not be as sticky as we think, or it's just as bad as we think. I'm going off our public knowledge.
I mean, we could see 2 rank 4s here as well.
Yeah, that's what I was going with. A Dweller and a King it's a tricky scenario. It leaves him with a 3,000 and a draw, and into just Dweller. So, like, he'll be taking 1,300. It just depends on that last card in his hand and what he can search with this juggler, and then it leaves you with a clown too. I guess it leaves you with a lot actually going into 2 rank 4s here. What?
Assume he's getting rid of
Kozmo Town. Interesting. So, he has the hat tricker still.
Yeah.
Or, yeah, Kozmo Town's gone. Shuffle. Is he next leveling me here? He can make trapeze and get another float, but I think he's out of target's possibility for trapeze. That also leaves, that leaves something for him to ram into. That's dangerous. Interesting. Why?
I mean, the ship's floating.
Okay, so he gets the invincible one. And he gets a removed card. I guess he's trying to float as hard as he possibly can in order to... I have to question if he has a eligible target left in deck.
The best play here is what Elvis is doing. The Destroyer into the trapeze, and then have the Witch destroy the clown. If he chooses to revive the clown. The other thing is, I guess he can try to force the trapeze effect on the Witch and get another 1,000 out of Elvis. But it just seems very grindy at this stage.
Hopefully Kevin's not facing DC problems here, because he's still in it, depending on his hand.
That's true. Also depends on what Elvis's one of is. Now, do you trade the 1,000 here for the clown, or do you just let it go? I assume you let it go.
Nah, you don't want to get gamed.
Um,
Pop ship into Farm Girl. Like if he has another Dark Destroyer in his hand, this clown could very well eat another attack versus like this. If he goes into Big Ship here, pops his own ship, gets Farm Girl, attacks with Big Ship, attack with Farm Girl, that would have been devastating.
okay, so Trapeze does special summon the damage juggler, correct?
I think so, and he can bring back any of his graveyard clowns, but he just has that one, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, you want that. Now, are there any clown targets left in deck?
Ooh, there's a back row. Ooh, is it the bluff? Is it the good stuff? Battle phase. Take 1,000 and 100.
1,100, please.
That's not that good.
I mean,
Oh, we got back row back. Do we have bouncy back row? What do we got? Oh, Kozmo.
oh, that's not even fair.
It's fair. He had 2 turns. A lot of Cosmo decks play teleport too. Like
We haven't seen teleport yet from Elvis.
teleport. Terraforming is what I meant to say. I blanked there. It's late. Excuse me. Maxi. Okay, Maximus Seamus.
Maximus Outputus.
And the MST chain.
Wow.
Oh, it's teleport. Yeah, that's game.
Yeah, I believe he's
that he's gonna draw. Okay, yeah, all the damage jugglers are gone, I believe.
Yeah, we're out of dims.
And so that's our match, Zodiac Duelist. Thanks for joining us. I believe around 20 people this late at night is impressive. 134. Yeah, exactly 20. You all want to do anything with me? You all want to chill, or do you want to just end the stream? What do you guys want?
I'm gonna head out, but thanks for being here with me, guys. I appreciate it.
This video is brought to you by TrollandToad.com.